What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Stowers Does It All. And last week I just completed my 60th running event. I know, guys, hold the applause, hold the applause. And somehow in all of that, I'm just now hearing about these. Do you hate safety pins? Like when you go out on one of your runs, one of your 5Ks, trail runs, ultra marathons, whatever, when they give you your bib, they usually give you safety pins. Now, if you're like me, at the beginning of your run, you're given all these safety pins and you're frantically trying to get these put in the right spots. You're poking holes through your shirt or your chest. It's a terrible experience every single time. But what other options do we have? Right? Wrong. I came across these things called BibBoards on Instagram and I was blown away by the concept. It's just too perfect. Rather than using safety pins to hold your bibs in place, use these bib fasteners, they're bib snap-ons called BibBoards, and it's just a genius concept. Have you ever seen one of those inventions and you're like,
gosh, I wish I had thought of that?
This is that thing. I reached out on Instagram, found their website, and asked for 200 of them for the run that I facilitate called the High Five for Teachers 5K. I gave a pack out to every single one of my runners because, like I said, this is something that I had never seen before, and I don't know how or why it took this long for this to reach me. What is it, how does it work, and why do I need it in my life? Well, it's this little circle thing here, and it fits through the hole on your bib. The back part of it snaps in place like so, and voila, it'll be sticking to your shirt. Normally I fasten my bibs to my shorts that I'm running in, so I hate that because I'm either stabbing my leg or getting really close to the thing that's not my leg. Instead, the way that this works, like I said, you just push it through, you hold on to the cloth, put the backing part on, you hear a snap, and boom, it's staying on there, it's not going anywhere. Now, before I give this out to 200 runners, I wanted to test this out myself. So I took them with me on a run called the IPA 10K in Sebastopol, California, where they have over 1,000 runners that are signed up. And I kid you not, 1,099 of those runners were all using safety pins. I was the only person out there using these bad boys. Now, my concern with safety pins, aside from them stabbing you, is that they rip the bib to pieces. I'm on my run, I'm seeing all of these bibs that have fallen off, all of the corners that have ripped off, and mine is just staying here right in place. So the other benefit of BibBoards is that they don't rip the bib. Now, I'm not an ultra marathoner. I kind of strictly stick to 5Ks, 10Ks, half marathons, and marathons. So I know that people that do 50Ks and on might be worried about something like chafing. I can tell you the back of this is extremely soft. You'll barely notice that it's there. And even though it's holding onto your shirt, it's as if it's just kind of floating as a part of your shirt. It's just a part of your attire. You don't notice it at all. Now, the next important thing that I wanted to point out is, I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but no holes at all, because it actually doesn't punch through your shirt. It just uses it and holds it in place with the bib fastener. So the next benefit is that it doesn't leave a hole in your shirt. Now, for those out there that still might be skeptical, wondering how much does this weigh? Am I adding all this extra weight onto my body? I don't want to feel it slinking around. This actually weighed in is a fraction of an ounce. It's super duper light. I just dropped it. They come in a variety of different styles. For my runners, I got some of the smiling emojis, some the crying laughing emojis, and some poop emojis for those that are a little fun, you know. But for those that were my patrons, I got you something a little extra nice. It is the logo for the High Five for Teachers 5K. So yeah, these for all my patrons that went out running. Appreciate all the support that you got for me. And yeah, the Brian at BibBoards actually got these made for me. So now the last thing I want to mention, and probably one of the most impressive things coming from a science teacher, is that they are completely recyclable and they break down. After talking with a few different race directors, I found that one of the most frustrating things is at the end of the run, all these trails of pins that get knocked over and they just get spilled everywhere. And no one's going around with a broom and a dustpan or a magnet trying to clean all these things up, so sometimes they just kind of sit there. And as far as nature goes, safety pins, so at least when you're on a run, we know that your bib will stay put, but so will this. So if you are a 5K, 10K, half marathon, ultra runner, or you just do things recreationally, or if you're a race director, I highly encourage you guys to check out the link right now, BibBoards.com, or go to the link down in my bio to check them out, because this is something that I don't know why I didn't think of this. It's just a genius idea. And next time that you're wearing yours, use their hashtag, the No Pin Revolution, hashtag No Pin Rev, because they're trying to eliminate safety pins from all races. And since you're here, please, if you guys can subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated on future videos from me. And if you're also tagging this No Pin Revolution on Instagram, you might as well follow me on Instagram as well. Stowers does it all. That's all I have for you guys today. I will see you on the next video. Peace. Before we go, let's not forget to thank my patrons, the ones out there supporting me and making dreams like this happen every single day. If you'd like to become a patron as well, the link to become a patron is down in my bio.